I am making up words today. Okay, here's my favorite part, the unveiling. This just screams that, doesn't it? Yellow, white, silver, white, and Arctic white. Each one has a personality, just like you. Hey, wig ladies! Hello! How are you? I hope you are doing fantastically. Is that a word? Fantastically? I like it. I have missed you. It's been a couple of weeks and I am so glad to be back with you today. Because today is a special day. It's a little different than the reviews I've done in the past. And I am excited to dive in because rather than me reviewing 3-4 wigs, I am reviewing 1 wig and 5 colors. Woo! I am so excited about this because when I started my wig journey and I was looking for the white, there were so many misunderstandings and unclarities. I am making up words today. Unsureties. I was confused. Platinum white, light gray, silver, Arctic white, salt pepper mix. Wow! I needed help and I was having a hard time finding it. So that's today. I am gonna spend a little bit of time looking at 5 colors that are really close, but very different. And that way, again, and my job here is to help you purchase and to find your perfect wig informed so that you can take her out of the box and put her on and go, bye, I'm going to have some fun. Okay, so we're gonna do that. But first, you know what? My son graduated from college last week. Woo! Can you believe that? I can't believe that. He's my 3rd kid. My 3rd kid graduated from college and he's so smart. He got a degree in aerospace engineering. So he just got home late last night and he's gonna be home for a couple of months before he heads off into the work world, to the real life, the real world, right? So anyway, he's sleeping while I'm filming. All right, let's get going on this journey. I'm so excited to do it with you. Here we go. Woo! Today is a very fun and special day with you. But before I get started on the 5 colors, make sure you go like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the amazing information that we're giving you on a weekly basis. All right? Okay, so I am going to revisit a wig that I did a few weeks ago called California Beach Waves. Love this mama. She's long and wavy and just gorgeous. But I'm gonna add in a color, number 88, which is considered platinum white, which you'll see, I have issue with that when I get to that, okay? But here are the other 4 colors I'm gonna look at and compare them in this amazing light so that you can really see the difference, the slight differences, and, you know, be happy with what you get. All right, so 88 platinum white. Let me get my list so I don't mess up, right? Okay. 38, 51, 60, which is considered light gray. Alrighty. 5660, which is silver. 61001, now we're getting into my favorite world, Arctic white. And then lastly, just 1001, which is considered white gray. I don't know, I call it snow white, white. But the description online, it says white gray. But we're gonna talk about that and unpack all these gorgeous gray and platinum colors, okay? So let's get started. California Beach Waves by Tressallure is a long, beachy, wavy styled wig with feathered bangs. Isn't that funny? Feathered from the 70s. Yay, Farrah Fawcett. If you don't know who she is, go look her up. She pioneered the feathered bangs. It has an open wefted cap, which keeps our heads cool. You know, I wear these wigs for hours upon hours and I don't get too hot. So I want to thank all of our wig companies for thinking about that. It has a sheer monofilament top, full lace, so that the hairline looks natural. Isn't that wonderful? The velvet ear tabs for comfort. And then of course, our beautiful Velcro extenders so you can fit it to your head just right. This cap is lovely, and this wig is incredible. Let's look at this color. Okay, here's my favorite part, the unveiling. Now remember, this is 88, which is described as platinum white, okay? Let's see what we think. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna step back a little bit. Oh yeah, yeah. Just beautiful. So to my eye, I call this platinum for sure, but I would call it platinum blonde, not platinum white. My hair, my bio hair is white. And look at the difference. There is a difference. I'm gonna turn the ring light off in a second so you can see it more in natural light. But this is definitely more blonde. And that's what confused me when I was first entering this world, was the description of platinum white. So I actually bought a platinum white wig and was surprised at how yellow it was. So there's definitely more of a blonde factor. Now, compared to other blondes, even iced sweet cream, this is lighter than iced sweet cream. I should go grab one of those and compare that too. Okay, let's turn off the ring light and take a quick gander at her in real light. See, all right. So now you actually can see the difference. My bio hair is white, right? And this is blonde. Okay, let me switch hands just so you can get a feel for it. She's incredible. And this is a color I wear. This is how I used to dye my hair, this color. That's why partly why it fell out. Okay, oh, beautiful. There's nothing like live, understanding it in person, in real time, real-time-ish. All right, let's put her on. All right, another beauty that I love. I mean, come on. I really gotta work on my reactions. I say the same thing for every wig that I love, right? Gorgeous. I mean, how beachy, California, Florida, the tropics, Hawaii, whatever. This just screams that, doesn't it? Definitely loose, fun, beachy waves, and just looks like you've spent so much time trying to get this wave. And guess what? We don't have to. All we have to do is just go boop, 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 and there it is. It's so fun. All right, now this one does have the feathered bangs. So if you're a bangs person, which I am not, you can pull them down, kind of have them across your eyes, which is kind of fun, right? But the nice thing about this wig is that the bangs are easily pushed back, and you can create that cowlick, which again, I love. Look at that. Oh, that's so fun. Love her. So 88, platinum blonde, okay? But she definitely, excuse me, platinum white there. See, I messed it up because she looks blonde, right? All right, I'm gonna do a nice little spin for you so you can see just how gorgeous this wig is. All righty? I gotta get on my tippy toes though so you can see the whole thing. Yeah. There we go. Wave her around a little bit. Growing out long hair like this takes a million years. I think the last time I had hair this length, I was like 8. And after that, I dyed it so much and destroyed my hair, it would never grow this long ever again. And then menopause fell out. Oh man, this is so beautiful. I love her and I'm going to wear her this summer. Yay. All right, let's start comparing colors. I am so excited to do this with you to help resolve any confusion and to answer questions hopefully I can do today. That's the biggest thing, to help you see clearly the differences between these colors, all right? All right, let me get to it. Woo. Okay, I have all of the colors laid out behind me. Yeah, so you can see I have them from lightest to darkest. The crazy thing is, just because it's a little farther back, the dark looks dark, it's really not. But I want to start with the lightest to help you see the transition of each color and just the little slight differences, but there are differences. So the first one I'm gonna grab is 1001, and on the color description, it's called white gray. I disagree. It's white. It is ice. It is snow. Let me grab it, okay? Now this is my wig that I own personally. This is white. I honestly, you guys, I don't see any gray in this. I'm looking close. So this is my wig called Picture Perfect by Tressallure again. Love Tressallure. And when I found this color, I about died because I love it. It matches my bio hair to a degree, and so easy for me to deal with. But look at the difference. Truly, there is a drastic difference between these two wigs. You can really see the yellow of this color, 88, versus 1001, which is white white. Okay, let's turn off the ring camera light. I always go the wrong way. There. Oh yeah. Look. Okay, so 88 is more of a blonde. There is yellow. 1001 is white. Pure white, snow. So, it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. If you're wanting more of that bombshell blonde with no roots, but really, really, really light, this is your color. If you want white, you're leaning towards your natural whitening of hair. Maybe you just want to help it with the growth when all the gray's grown out, but it's at a weird stage, then get this. This is gorgeous. This is my rock and roll hair. I've said that before. And honestly, I wish there were more wigs in this color. That 1001. Come on, you guys, make us some more, make us some more. All right, let's move on to the next color. Moving on to the next light gray white wig is my favorite, the one I wear probably every other day, and that is Arctic White. The color code is 601001. Gabor and Raquel Welch carry this color, and I love it. I have this particular wig. I think I have two, and I think I'm gonna buy 2 or 3 more just to have them as backups, because this is my wig. You guys have seen me wear it. So this is Alluring Locks. Look at her. Oh, I cry every time. I tear up every time I see this wig. I love her. And every time I wear her, I get huge compliments. And I've just gotten to the place now where I go, thanks. You know what? Whatever. Okay, so let's compare her to 88. Again, more white, more gray. And that's the thing about Arctic White. It's the icy 1001, the white, right? But there's some light gray in here too. I mean, I would say this is more of a natural light white gray, which a lot of us, our hair is growing out into that, right? So this is more of, if you have more of a white gray happening, this is your color, okay? But again, comparing her to 88, no way. Yellow, white, yellow, white.
That man's an imposter. That man is the imposter.
Okay, I'm gonna step back a little bit. Okay, let me grab just the white from 1001 so we can see the difference. So it's making 88 look a lot more yellow, blonde. Okay, Arctic, 88, 1001. Now let me switch hands, because I don't know, something about how light changes, right? Okay. Look at that. Okay, and always, as requested, let's turn this ring light off. Really shows the blonde of this. Okay. There, ooh, how's that? And I want to remind you something about this wig that I have on, this California Beach Waves. Look at that gorgeous hairline. I mean, there's no hairline. So smooth, looks so real. This is a good wig, I love it. Okay, so now I did the 2 lightest, 1001 and Arctic White, 88. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, moving on to silver, which the color code is 5660, and it's considered a blend of dark gray, silver, and white with no yellow tones, which I agree. Okay, here she is. She looks like Arctic White, right? But I think she's a tad bit darker. So we'll compare that in a second, but I want to show you her next to 88. Platinum White. I just can't say that. Sorry. Okay. She looks gray to me compared to the blonde, right? Okay, I'm gonna switch hands real quick. Yeah. It's interesting in the different lighting how even this wig, 88, which is pretty much the same color throughout, kind of is brighter around the face. It could just be lighting. Okay, let me grab Arctic White to compare with silver. And then, of course, 88. Again, these other wigs are mine, and it's great to have them to compare for you. Okay, so here we go. Silver, 88. I have to shake my head. And Arctic White. So silver and Arctic White are really close. Let me get that closer to you guys. However, let me make sure that focuses right. Silver is definitely a little bit darker. I'm gonna turn them around. Yeah, you can see that there. Okay, I'm gonna switch hands real quick. All right, so you can see them, Arctic and silver. Alrighty, let me bring in one more. Here's the white. 1001, Arctic White and silver. I have to pay attention. Compared to 88, big difference. So again, the color description, calling this platinum white, I think that leads us astray a little bit, right? Okay, so let's turn off the ring light real quick so that you can see. Yeah, now you can really see. That's amazing. Just turning off that light helps bring it real, make it more real. And that is part of where I struggled when my journey began, is I couldn't find real lighting. All right, silver, Arctic, and white. I just want to color that from now on, okay? So let me go back, switch sides here. Silver, white, and Arctic White, along with 88. Okay, I have one more to share with you. Let's do it. The last color I have for you is light gray, and this is Tressallure, and this is actually another California Beach Waves, and I'm gonna put her on in a second, but I wanna really talk about this color for a minute. So the color code, I wanna make sure I get it right, is 38, 51, 60. So there's a lot going on here. The 38 is considered a light ash brown. I think I did this the last time I did this wig review. I do not see any brown at all. Really, I don't. So I'm taking issue with that one. All right, the 51 is dark gray, absolutely. And then 60, we know 60 is the light gray, the almost white, right? They consider that silver white. So that's the blend and the mix in this. This is gorgeous. This is a color that I would go towards because beautifully they put the light around the face, which again, I've talked about. It just helps everything about your beautiful face to pop. Your eyes, your skin, your teeth, whatever. We want light around our faces to kind of pop it out, right? Let's start the comparison. 88, 30, I'm just gonna call the names, okay? 88, light gray. All right, here is silver. Let me hold her better. Oops. Silver. They're sisters. Definitely you see the difference. 88 is a blonde. I don't even need to keep telling you that, right? So silver, light gray. Okay, here comes Arctic White. My all-time favorite. Very much lighter, right? Let's put those three together. Arctic, silver, light gray. All right, and last but not least, pure white. Yeah. There, it's like a gray rainbow. I love it. Okay, now let me turn off the ring camera light so that you can really see all 5 colors in real light. All right, 88. Again, it's blonde, platinum blonde. 1001, Arctic, silver, and light gray. So they're just a smidgen different. Let me hold them up higher. But the biggest difference with these colors, between these colors, is light gray definitely has more, sorry, I'm hiding my face. Light gray definitely has more of the darker gray. Let me set these babies down and get back to that. Okay, so here is our light gray. In real light, look at the dimension. Oh, she is gorgeous. This color is incredible. A little bit darker at the nape. So if you're looking for more of that dimensional gray, like a lot of gray hair grows out to be, this is your color. The light gray, they call it 38, 51, 60. Beautiful. Just dark patches, dark streaks along with the white. And I love, I think I talked about this last time. I love how there's just streaks of light here and there, which is incredible. Okay, I am gonna put this baby on. Okay, here she is, California Beach Waves in light gray, 38, 51, 60. Oh, I love this wig. I love this color. You know, normally it would be a little bit darker than I would choose, but every time I put her on, I love it. She looks so natural. And since I am going gray, I'm going white gray, this is where I'm going. Makes sense, doesn't it? All right, let me do a quick spin with her. Again, this gorgeous, long, wavy, beachy wig. Ooh, thank you for making this. So gorgeous. Yeah. The thing that I love about these wigs is even having the same wig with the same name, they're a little bit different from each other. Like all of us, it's something I love to talk about. Each one of you are specially and mindfully made. You're your own amazing, unique person. And guess what? So are our wigs. There are not 2 wigs that are exactly alike. All of my Alluring locks are a little bit different from each other, and I love that. And so here are these California Beach Waves, which, by the way, let's look at the color difference now that I have this on. Yeah, major difference, right? You can see it. But even how she lays. So this light gray lays a little bit differently on my face than the 88. And I love that. Each one has a personality, just like you. And each one is valuable, just like you. I hope this has helped you, these 5 colors that are just a smidgen different, but very much alike, so that you can purchase with information and feel confident in whatever you buy. That's the most important thing, because we want you to feel empowered and excited to get out there and just wear the wig. Wear it, okay? But most importantly, stay sparkly, keep shining, and keep moving forward. You've got this. See you guys next time. Bye.